Listen, guys, right now it's just a little bit over 10 p.m. Pacific time. Getting ready for a very, very special, unique, important, strategic session with 700 of my students, leaders, and came all across different part of the country are joining me for our 2 days strategic entrepreneurial sessions. Now, I want to share with you, many, many years ago, I was a student just like anybody else. I have attended many workshops, many seminars. I've been to many, many meetings. And I was a student of the business. And ultimately, eventually, I built up my credibility, my reputation. Ultimately, with applications, efforts, I had many, many, many great results in what I do. And eventually, I became a mentor and a teacher to many others. And today, every meeting that I personally organize and conduct is really attracting a lot of people and coming to listen to what I have to say. So for any one of you listening to tonight's message, you'll be like, well, what is your point, J-Dub? Here's the point. One day, you're gonna become a teacher. One day, you're gonna become a coach. One day, you're gonna become a mentor to many people. And right now, you're not at that level, and you're wondering, what do I need to do to get to a level one day that people come and wanting to learn from you, wanting to listen to what you have to say. And here's what I want to share with you today is the evolution of becoming a great teacher. You see, every great teacher, they used to be a student first, right? Now, there are 3 types of students, and each type of student do things differently. And there's only one type of student who will eventually become a great teacher. Now, tomorrow, there's gonna be about 700 people here. It's more of an inner circle meeting of some of the guys that I've been working with for a long time, right? And the first type of student that join any seminars, any meetings, it's what I call pretender. You know pretenders? They're here, they're pretending they're listening. They're pretending they're paying attention. They're pretending they are in a beast mode. But when they're sitting there tomorrow, they're just pretending. Their heart is not inside the room. They're not really 100% engaged. Their mind is like just kind of wandering around. They're thinking about something else. Every 30 minutes, they walk out and go to the bathroom and making phone calls in the hallway. They're checking on their cell phone every 5 minutes. They go on social media and checking on, Instagrams, Facebook. They are not paying attention to the contents, what the teacher is teaching them. That used to be me many, many years ago. I go to meetings, but my heart is not there, right? So these are the type of students what I call pretenders, right? And in the evening, they go out drinking, partying. So the next day, they'll be like, oh, I have food poisoning. They don't show up to the second day event. Or they're late to the event. Or if they even show up to the event, they half sleep, right? If you belong to the first type of student, you will never become a great teacher one day, okay? You follow what I'm saying? Now, there's a second type of student that will be attending any session, any meetings, any functions, is what I call learners / you can call them thinkers. Now, this is the type of students that take all the notes. They take all the notes. They actually listen. They pay attention. I mean, the entire notebook is filled of notes. They are learners. They want to absorb all the information. But there is one big but. They never apply. They just like somebody just want to keep going to college, keep going to school, but they never want to go get a job. You know what I'm talking about, right? Do you believe you can simply watching people to do squats? You just watch people doing squats, and you yourself can have a big, firm butt? Of course not, right? Do you think by just watching parenting online videos, you can actually become a great parent? Do you really believe that just watching motivational movies, reading motivational quotes every day, you can actually run a successful company? The answer is absolutely, of course not, right? So the second type of student, even though I think they are a true learner, but they never ever get to apply. So that means everything they learn, they never get to use it. That equates to what? Not much results either. And the second type of student, even if they ever become a teacher, they are more of a concept teacher, a theory teacher. They only can teach based on books they read, on the notes they took. But it's not based on experience. It's not based on wisdoms. It's not based on applications. It's not based on their own failures. It's not based on their own success. So ultimately, not many people want to continue to learn from them. They maybe want to learn 1 or 2 sessions. Eventually, you're teaching the same thing. You don't have any new stuff to teach me. Or whatever you teach me is really based on books, notes you took, but you never really done it. And people feel it. People know that the contents are not practical, not authentic, right? Now, the last type of student tomorrow, okay, is what I call doers, right? They learn, they fully engage, they pay attention, they turn off their cell phone, silent mode, they minimize their bathroom break. In the evening, they don't go out with the rest of the people drinking, partying. They sleep early because they know there's another day coming up. They wake up early, they get to the front, they are ready to absorb the information. And when they take all these notes down, guess what? When they go home, they actually apply the information they learn, the strategies they learn, the philosophy they learn into their life and business. By the way, not many people will do that. But those are the few percentage of students eventually will become great teachers. And people will want to fly down, doesn't matter where they are at, to be where they are at and learn from them. Why? Because now they are not only just a students, but they apply the knowledge, informations, and eventually they become very successful. And people go to learn from them is because of their practical teachings. Because they know they've been to war, right? Do you want to follow a general that never been to a war, or you follow a general that has many body scars, wounded many times, saved a lot of other soldiers' life? Do you want to follow that type of general, or do you want to follow the first one that's just based on ranking and titles, right? So for any one of you right now who is learning, and everybody is a student at the beginning of their career as an entrepreneur, whatever you're doing, you're learning. You need to do that. But what is going to separate the student of you right now, then the future you, who's going to be ultimately become a teacher that everybody want to listen and learn from, is that you got to become the last type of student, what I call doers, not just thinkers, not just learners, right? Tomorrow is going to be a big day. Tomorrow is going to be a successful day. Tomorrow is going to be a very exciting day, because I can't wait to see 700 of my guys all joining together, and together we can plan our things, strategize our things, we can elevate our thinking, skill set, and actions to a whole new level. All right? For any one of you listening to my message, you want to become a great teacher one day, post a comment below, share with me your thoughts and feedbacks about what you heard so far, and share this video to anybody that want to become a great teacher one day. Most importantly, subscribe to my Just Win app at the end of my video, and inside the app, it has thousands of free contents you can follow and listen to on a daily basis. Wish me best of luck. Take care. JW here. If you like my content, comment below and download my JW Just Win app. See you next time.